I'm Vince, I'm with Exotic Ninja. Today's featured state is Minnesota. We're gonna create a Minnesota original. It's called the Juicy Lucy. Now the Juicy Lucy, it is a stuffed cheeseburger. You take a patty and you put cheese in the middle and then you seal the top, and it's gotta be American cheese. The claim to fame for the Juicy Lucy is from two Minnesota bars. They're about 3 miles apart from each other. One is Matt's Bar and the other one is the 5-8 Bar. They both claim they created it. It's a good rivalry. Both of their Juicy Lucy burgers are absolutely amazing. Now, the Juicy Lucy has been featured on Food Network several different times, on Man vs. Food and Food Wars. Now, in my opinion, the best Juicy Lucy burger is one you can make at home. We got a bunch of patties out in front of me already. If you're getting stuff prepared in your own kitchen to make cleanup easy, coat your pans in aluminum foil, coat your board in aluminum foil as well, so cleanup is nice and easy. I have 5 hamburger patties laid out before me. I got a bunch of individual American cheese slices. A traditional Juicy Lucy is American cheese. You need it for its melting quality because it's got to be ooey, it's got to be gooey. What? Unwrap the slices ahead of time because you're going to be going from meat to cheese. You don't want it to be a gooey biological mess. So, got our patties out. We're going to quick salt and pepper them. Then you need at least 2 slices. Break them into quarters. So fold them in half. Fold them in half again. Now I've seen some recipes that say you should just stack it like this in the middle of your burger. Don't do that because then you only have cheese in the middle of the burger. You got to get cheese all the way out to within a ½ inch of the outside. So the easiest way to do it is take your quarter chunks and just start laying them out in a circle. And then go back and get a second piece. You got to use at least 2 pieces of cheese. Okay, once you have that one done, you're going to grab another hamburger patty and you're going to lay it on top. And then you're going to go around and you're going to pinch and mush the sides together. Create a good seal. Once you go around, then you got to pick it up and cup it and kind of mush it against your sides to double it back in on itself to give it a good rounded edge and kind of seal that edge.
Who's your daddy?
Okay, see, it's sealed pretty good at that point. And now you would salt and pepper. When you're done doing all of them, come back and salt and pepper them because you don't want to get your meat hands on your utensils because then you got to clean them up.
How much do you want on this? Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that too much?
Yeah, that's good. You need to salt with your feelings. It's like garlic. To cook a Juicy Lucy, traditionally you do it in like a cast iron skillet or on a flat top to give you a really nice char and crust on it. However, I like to grill. You can also grill yours. So get your grill on hot, really high temperature because you want to get a really good sear on it to seal in all that juiciness and flavor on it. If you don't have your grill up high enough, it can kind of fall apart on you. So make sure your grill is really hot to temperature. Every grill's got a hot spot. My hot spot is kind of this area, so you want to get them right on that. Don't crowd your grill. Close the top. You want it to also cook from the top down to brown it and seal it and set that meat. Because if you leave your grill open, the bottom's going to cook and the top won't. And when you flip it over, because of all that cheese, you might have a gooey mess. So make sure you close your top. Let it cook for a few minutes. After you cook it for a few bits, take a peek. You want to flip it up and you want to see really nice hatch marks like that. The top of it, you can see the top has been starting to cook because the lid's been closed. It means we should have a good seal. flip it over gently because of all that cheese. Close it back up and repeat the process. When they are done, should look about like this. Put them on another pan. And now you have to let them rest for about 5 minutes or so. So you wrap them and tent them just like you would a steak. With just a loose bit of foil over the top, and that'll help seal the heat in. By letting it rest, you let the meat set and the juices spread throughout the rest of the meat, so all the juices don't run out when you take your first bite of them.
Tasty.